YouTube, what the crap's going on? HeirofCarthage here. You guys ready? Wanted to show you something first. I've actually got this motherboard out. I just started reviewing it tonight. So as you all know, MSI sponsors the channel. So just real quick deal here. I'm about to review this B450 motherboard. If any of you are wanting to build a new computer, this is going to be a really interesting one. I actually picked this one up for under $100. Well, I guess technically it's free because... hold on just a second. I got to tab back out of this because MSI sponsors me, right? But it was under $100 and pretty cool budget board. I'm going to stick a Ryzen 5 2600X in it, and then I'm going to throw together like a build on Part Picker. Here's the coolest part. This is what I want you all to really get. Yes, Holy Pilgrim's already guessed it. There's going to be a giveaway. So I'll have it up soon. Basically, if you guys watch, I'm going to be doing a giveaway on this board. So you could win this board, and to make it even cooler, I'm going to, well, I don't know, maybe it makes it even less valuable to someone, but I was thinking like autograph the box, and I'll find some cool something that I can try and throw in from like an Air, remember, like, I don't know, like something I used for the channel. I'll see if there's something I can find to throw in there. It's kind of like a little extra gift. But yes, so there will be a giveaway. Someone's going to win this, have a chance to use it in their own computer, autographed motherboard for you to build your computer with. So yes, should be exciting. Keep an eye out for it. Now, I know you all didn't come here for this, but it is cool nonetheless. Let me switch over to the game capture and unmute the desktop sound, and let's pop into the game. Get some Rome 2 rolling here. Is it going to show up? There we go. There we go. Let me say hi to a few folks here. So we got a lot of folks. We got Holy Pilgrim. Let me get back up to the top, see if I can get this right. You guys start talking way before I ever get here, though. Rowan Church, Admiral Akbar, welcome, kind sirs. Ricardo, Gumby, Leggett Aurelius, Miguel, welcome. Holy Pilgrim again. Ben Bloomberg, Ethan, David Owen, Alex, welcome. Stream Elements Bot, welcome as always. Micah Oliviera, yeah, welcome. Sorry if I said the last name wrong. Squeak Footbiter, you cute little rat, thanks for being here. Brock, LB, Bubbly Bubbles, welcome. Looks like we got a bunch of people here. I'm probably going to miss a ton of people, so sorry if I do. We even have Nicolas Cage here. That's amazing. Thank you for the 2, Ungram. He says this can be the extra gift. I do have some dwarfly stuff left over from the first Legendary Edition of Warhammer. Maybe I could pitch in something like that. Thank you, Ungram, for the 2. Thank you, appreciate it. And then Iron Panthers also dropped to him. He says, sup, Air, been watching since Rome 1. Well, here you go. We're watching some more Rome 2. Thank you, Iron Panther. Thank you for being with me all the way since Rome 1. That's utterly insane, and I hugely appreciate your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here. Let's get a new campaign started. So I do have the new DLC to show you all here with early access to it. So we're going to try it and give it a show. Oh my goodness, I looked over and saw chat going crazy, and I realized why. Holy cow. Billy Sipes? Tell me which way is the right way, or if neither way is the right way, then tell me the right way. Billy, thank you so much. Holy cow. Dropping 40 on me. I haven't even streamed yet. What if the stream's terrible? Oh my goodness. Makes me feel bad, but... Well, Billy, you got me off balance here. He says, been waiting for this air. You're one of my favorite YouTubers. I love watching your playthroughs, and this is probably going to determine whether or not I buy Rise of the Republic. Well, I hope you kept enough money to buy it for yourself. You're way too kind to me. I will do my best to help you know whether or not you should buy it. That'll be an objective of mine tonight, obviously, and that's why I'm playing this hands-on and live. I haven't touched this ahead of time. You will see it the same way that I see it, and that way you're not like there's not me recording something, covering something up, or whatever it is. I want you all to see it in its raw form, the same way I see it. Billy, thank you so much. Can you all please get a massive Patchy's pain train going for him? I'm going to do some myself. I need you all to get a huge pain train. I already saw some out there, but let's make this the greatest pain train since pain trains have ever pain trained. Billy, thank you. Thank you so much. I did hear from some of my peers when I was talking in the... hang on, how come the desktop audio is not working? That's strange. Give me just a second. I gotta fix the desktop audio. Just realized it's not working. Speakers, Logitech gaming headset. Well, this ought to fix it. Alright, that ought to fix it. Audio should be working now. Wow, that is one beautiful pain train. Thank you, chat. Thank you. And Iron Panther says, I would sponsor, but you're a dirty Carthage lover. And technically, it's called channel memberships now, Iron Panther. YouTube changes their mind every couple weeks. You got to keep up. So channel membership, that's okay, man. Panther, thank you for the 2. And I'm sorry that, yeah, I do like Carthage. But I'm not going to play as Carthage tonight. We're going to actually play as Rome. So, yeah, we're going to play as Rome. Holy cow. DB4331, thank you for the 20. He says, as a historical Total War fan only, dropping a bread and games edict on you. Give the plebs Rome 2 games, and pleb gives you 20 USD bread. That might be one of the more creative comments I've ever run into. Okay. Oh, I like it. Can you all help me make sure that all these folks get a good pain train? We need a pain train for Iron Panther, for DB4331, and also for Brock Baltzel. Brock, I'll get to your comment in just a second. DB, thank you so much. It's very kind of you. I know I play a lot of Warhammer, so I understand that you are very patient to stick around waiting for me to play Rome 2. I actually really enjoy playing Rome 2 right now. Not as much as Warhammer, but it has gotten infinitely better with the Ancestral update, and I have very high hopes for the game. Like, I've been playing the Carthage campaign, and I've been enjoying the crap out of the Carthage campaign, and I really hope this DLC is good, and that the final update is also as good as it has been while I've been playing it for fun. Thank you very much for the bread, and I will give you the games, good sir. Thank you for the 20. Appreciate it. And Brock Baltzel says, hey, Air, one question. Do you still have your cat? Oh, man, I do not, Brock. My cat was Achilles. He died many years ago. It was like, man, it would have been like 2012. It was right before Mrs. Air and I got married. So, yeah, 2012. Achilles was one fine cat. In fact, maybe we should all raise a Bugman's to Achilles' memory. He was the cat of Carthage for a long time, and he was a fine cat. I do miss him still. Haven't had a cat since, and my second little heir is allergic to cats, so it's probably a good thing that I didn't end up getting another cat. Holy cow, guys, I can't even start the stream here. Captain Crazy. Good gracious, sir. What are you doing? It says, what's the craps going on, Air? You and the family, hope you and the family are good, and that everyone in the chat is good as well. The family's great, man. Thank you for asking. Little Air just turned 4. Little Air the second is going to be 2 in November. Everybody's well. I think the kids have a bit of a stomach bug, but everybody's doing quite well. I hope you are well, and your family, friends, significant others, whoever. I hope they're all well down in the fine land of Australia. I don't even know what to tell you anymore, Captain Crazy. I mean, you make this so common. I really don't feel like I deserve it. You are far too kind to me, and I appreciate your support. And then David Owen, another fine Aussie here, says, play as a Greek faction, please. How about this? How about we play a little bit of Rome, and then we'll pick one of the Greek factions. Does that work? A little bit of Rome, a little bit of Greek faction. We'll do a little bit of both, just so that you can see a couple of different start positions. Good grief, man. You guys are unloading on me here. All right, chat, I need your help. I need the chat to just be a never-ending spam of Pain Train for all these fantastic people. Oh my goodness, making it hard for me to even get the stream started because of their extraordinary generosity and kindness. Thank you, David. Thank you, Captain Crazy. And then next up, I had, oh my goodness, Ongram with another 2. He says, whatever happened to the soundboard? I still have it. It got reset when I had to rebuild the computer, and I haven't gotten all my sounds back onto it, but I use it to switch between scenes right now. I just got to finish getting it built back up. But I do still have it. Matthew Smith with the 10, he says, for Achilles. Well, thank you, sir. You're too kind. I appreciate the Canadian 10. Achilles was one fine cat. He loved to sleep up on the desk while I was recording, and sometimes bite my feet and other things and make it hard for me to record. He was definitely a great cat. Thank you so much, Matthew Smith. And we've got Lopez Herndon. Thank you for the 20. He says, love your content. I'm a greasy Greek myself, but love what you do nonetheless. By the way, roll tide. You know what? You're too kind to me. I'm really glad you like the content. And I didn't know Greeks were greasy, but you've got to put your own word out there on that. And as much as I don't like rolling with the tide, it's your super chat, so we'll roll with it. We will roll with it. Anyway, Lopez, thank you so much, good sir. Thank you for the 20. Looks like the chat is giving you all a fantastic pain train. Let's kick things off. Let's jump into the Rome campaign. I'm gonna put it on normal because my peers were telling me on the Discord that the difficulty was like actually kind of out of hand. Like they were putting it on very hard and they just could not even function because the AI was like all over them like flies on stink. So let's read through what we got here. So Rome, the Italian civilization start with written knowledge, which gets the research rate faster. Destined for greatness, which is 50% resistance to foreign occupation. That is fantastic. Looks like that's just a late, really late message. No, I missed one. Oh my goodness. Crazy. Captain Crazy, no, you can't do this. Captain Crazy. 50. You didn't need to give me 50 for the kid's birthday, man. They're well taken care of, I assure you. Oh my gosh, I feel terrible. Crazy. Oh. Captain Crazy, you're too nice. Captain, tell me what I can do for you on stream here tonight, please. Like, let me do something for you on stream. Let me do something special. You are too kind, sir. Thank you so much. That is 100 Aussie bucks that he's dropped on me tonight. I'll tell you what. I will go get Little Air something fun, and tell you what it is. The next time I get on here for you, I will get Little Air something nice. I appreciate it, man. That is far too kind of you. Thank you so much. Parzival 516. Thank you for the 2. He says firm. Not sure what that is, but thank you for the 2, sir. Thank you. And it looks like someone else jumped in there too. No, that's oh yeah, someone else did jump in. Like I can see their super. Oh, I couldn't find it, and it's Hesmir with the 10. No message. Hesmir, thank you so much for the 10. I really appreciate your support. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for watching and being a part of this. Thank you for supporting the channel. All of you who are supporting. I, again, have not done anything to earn this yet, and so I feel pretty bad for the support you're giving. I haven't even played a minute of the game yet. I'm trying to get the game out here for you all. Thank you so much. Let's watch this intro real quick, and then I will catch your comment, Ben Rich.
Soldiers of Rome, we have traveled far together, down a path not of our choosing. Fate and the cruelty of man compelled each of us to draw our weapons, stand back to back, and defend our lands against the common foe.
Not to be too picky.
We did not seek this war, yet it is our homes that burn, our allies massacred, and our leader Rutulus that lies slain, butchered by a desperate enemy as their city fell. It is clear that evil left unchecked will always find
I was going to say that the resolution of the video is kind of crappy.
The Samnite dead still litter the field, yet already new threats loom and menace our borders. Greeks on our very shores plot to strip us of our lands and livelihoods. Eastern peoples from across the sea construct mighty empires whilst we feud with our neighbors. Barbarians seek to plunder our homes and villages. Our fight is for our way of life, and it has only just begun. With the favor of the gods, we shall forge our destiny together. For Rome!
Oh my goodness, man, you guys are pouring it out on me right now.
The Etruscans of Veii have been our enemies for many years, and since peace is out of the question, we must bring them down by force of arms. The proud Volsci of Latium are carefully observing the conflict.
I will get to the super chats. I'm just letting this play through, so hang tight.
In such a conflict, we might try to ally with the Hernisi. Meanwhile, rumor has it that a new threat is stirring beyond the lands of the cowardly Sabines and docile Umbri. Be mindful, yet brave. May Mars watch over you.
Oh my goodness, man. The pain train is out of the station, folks. I mean, it is completely out of the station and trampling me in the face right now. Bob Rich, thank you for the $1.99. I really appreciate your support, sir. Thank you for the donation. Again, very much appreciated. Let me get through all these. Noise Bucket with the 20 New Zealand bucks. He says, loved your Rome 1 Carthage campaign back in the day. Glad you've stayed the same. Keep up the great work. Thank you, man. It has been many, many years on Total War YouTube, and I have enjoyed all of them thoroughly. And the reason is because of viewers like yourself. You guys have made this an incredible, epic journey that I don't intend to end anytime soon, and I love sharing it with you. Thank you, Noise Bucket. Thank you so much for the 20. I can't even keep up with everybody going on here. Give me just a second. Michael Ramirez, thank you for the 20. He says, I've been a fan for a long time. My wife knows your voice. He seems like a nice guy. I like him. Well, I'm glad she approves. I'm glad that you're not watching someone that she says, turn that annoying guy off. Tell her I said hello. Give her my best. Michael, thank you so much for the support. I really appreciate it, and I'm glad to know that you've been here for a long time supporting the channel. Again, viewers like you make this absolutely amazing. Thank you for the huge support, sir. Rowan Church says, the 10, we managed to delay him for 15 minutes. Keep up the good work. I know. There's going to be some really salty person who watches this replay who's going to leave the comment like, you and your stupid streams, you only do this so people will throw money at you, and then you just talk to them the whole time. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it's... I don't ask people to throw money at me, and yes, if they do, I'm going to take the time to answer them. But it's kind of funny when people leave that comment. It's like, what do you expect me to do? Ignore them? These people were kind, and they supported my channel. David Owen, thank you for the Aussie 10. He says, Heir of Carthage, get a little heir, a stuffed koala in honor of Captain Crazy and your Aussie fans. There you go. I'll see what I can find, man. I'll have Mrs. Heir help me check on Amazon tonight. We'll find the stuffed koala. That's a great idea. Thank you, David. Wait, I do need to honor my Aussie fans. They are way too generous to me, and I love them all. Thank you so much. DB4331 again, or sorry, I missed, oh wow, I missed a couple more. Hold on. They're coming so fast, I'm getting lost in them. I've got Braveheart with the 2 says, holy donations. Yeah, I know, Braveheart. Holy donations. Thank you, Braveheart. Thanks for the 2. Bob Rich, thank you for the $1.99. He says, no, thank you for the comment. Thank you. It's very kind of you. I'm trying to give you content, but right now everybody's just throwing it at me. So DB4331 says, love me some Rome 2. Looking forward to your fall of 2018. Iceni, this is Total War reboot. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. You know, we never finished that. That might be a lot of fun. I'll think about it, okay? I'll think about it. It could be really fun. DB, thank you again for another 20. I don't even know what to say to you guys. What are you doing to me right now? You guys trying to, like, blow me away here or something? Like, because it's working. I have no idea what to think. Braveheart, thank you for the 2. I love Captain Crazy as well, sir. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. All right, I've caught up. I need to start playing fast. All right, here we go. Welcome to Rome, the Eternal City in its youth here. So let's see, we got a War to the North here with the, what do they call these guys? The Vei something. Remind me how they pronounce that. I can't remember. Anyway, we're going to kick the crap out of them. We got Roman swordsmen. Ascensi? How do you pronounce that? I don't really know how to pronounce these guys. Slingers is what it looks like. Braveheart, thank you for the 10. I love you too, sir. Thank you for the 10. Can you all get some hearts out there in the chat for Braveheart? Put a few extras for me too. Got Marcus Fusas here. Says a veteran. Veterans tend to help rank your troops up, I believe. Right? If we put them in an army. So I definitely want to put him in an army. Otherwise, if we deploy him... He says, whilst deployed, agents cannot act against other targets. Now that's interesting. So if you need to stop agent spam, we could use him for that. That would be great. Be really great. Tim Black, thank you for the $4.99. Really appreciate it. It's about to pop up here. He says, can we get a general named Sextus Perennis in honor of the legendary Western Rome campaign? You know what? We do need this. We do need this. And by the way, if Captain Crazy asks me for something, can you guys please make sure I see it? Or any of these other good folks that have given me way too much donation here. I don't think we can change the names of these characters, can we? Let me see what we can do. I don't remember if we can rename people. That should have been part of the family tree, right? Tim Black, thank you for the $4.99. And I will try and name at least an army after Sextus if we can't do anything. Oh my goodness! Pyrrhic Strategos. The 40. What are you guys doing to me tonight? What have I haven't even played the game for 5 minutes. I'm so glad you're back in Total War Rome 2. I do love the Warhammer stuff, but it's cool to see you playing Rome 2 again. Well, I mean, if they're going to make an update like this, absolutely I'm going to play it. I've been loving the Carthage campaign. I don't know if you all can tell when I'm playing. I hope you can tell, because I really do like it. It's a lot of fun. Does anybody know, can you rename people in this new one? Can I rename people? Is that a thing? Thank you so much for the 40. I'm gonna, here. This is for you, Pyrrhic. I'm gonna put a bunch of Bugmans out there. Can you all help me get that man some Bugmans? And then I'm gonna put some extra Bugmans out there. So can you all help me stream some appreciation out into the chat for all these people that are so kind that I can't even get a word in because they're way too kind to me. Thank you so much, folks. Thank you for the support. I don't think we can rename people, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't think we can rename him. It says, I don't think you can rename the guy because he's an important historical character. Yeah, that's what I figure you can't rename him. But we can rename the army. We can rename the army. Good grief, Justin Kochik? Thank you so much, man, for the 20. He says, thanks for the many years of amazing content. Only wish I could give more. You guys don't need to give me more. This is beyond my comprehension, what you all are even doing right now. So, Justin, thank you so much, sir. I'm really glad to hear you enjoy the content. I love making content for you all. It's a real pleasure. I'm gonna call this Sextus Legion. In honor of Sextus, we can't name a character after him, but we can sure bring back the eternal Roman Sextus here. So, Justin, thank you so much for the 20. All this Bugmans and other stuff in chat. Thank you all for helping. I really appreciate it. Let's get things going. So, let's see what we can build in Rome. It'd be, let's see, Italian cavalry. Right, Roman light hoplites. Okay. And Roman swordsmen. So we're going to need this if we want to recruit more Roman swordsmen, which I'm assuming we're going to want to. And then this is going to be to help us gain a navy. I'm assuming we're going to need food. So I'm going to go ahead and play that up because it's going to take more food if we build this up. So let's take care of that. And then let's look at the recruiting here. We got light hoplites, Latin spearmen. I don't know that we could use these Latin tribesmen as meat shield. I mean, there's always room for meat shield in Heir's army, is there not? Let's start with some military research and let's end the turn and see what happens here. We can issue an edict. Let's issue a bread and games edict in honor of you all being way too kind to me. So there's a bread and games edict. Bread and games for everybody. Justin, thank you again. Thank you, everybody. Pyrrhic Strategos, Captain Crate. I'm not even going to be able to name everybody, so I don't want to get started down that road because I'm going to end up disappointing someone. At the end of the stream, I will make sure to stop and come back around and thank everybody once again. And like I said, we're going to play the Roman campaign for a few turns, let you guys see it, let you see how it plays, let you see the start position. So thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right, I've got a little bit more of an army here. Let's see if we can push forward to Caesarea. Hopefully no patchy factories.
coming down.
Wow. Actually, we're a little bit outmatched here. Retreat.
Leave the field. Speak and
Hey, it's Rome. It's okay. We're allowed to be cowardly.
tired. I'll give you tired.
Was that guy just sass talking me? I think he was. Captain Crazy says, hopefully no patchy factories. Yeah, I'll try. I'll try not to bring you all any patchy factories. But it is quite possible that such things will happen. Captain Crazy, thank you so much for the 10. Thank you so much. As if you have not done enough for me tonight. Here's some of my finest bugmans for you, Captain Crazy. Thank you, good sir. The next army I get, we're naming that one Crazy's Legion, okay?
I am a favored son of Mars.
We will get another Legion going as soon as we can, and we'll name it the Crazy Legion. In honor of Captain Crazy. Let's see what we got here in terms of skills. Melee attack skill, unit experience per turn, that's kind of cool. 100% wealth from adventuring, authority based, interesting. How do you get wealth from adventuring? That's new. Let's try this one. Let's switch over. We're obviously going to need more troops if we're going to be any real threat to some of the enemies around us. Probably got all the slingers we need. And that's all the money we've got for recruiting. Thank you again, Crazy. Thank you so much, sir. I don't know what I've ever done to earn the type of loyalty that you give me and the appreciation that you give me, but I will make sure I continue to roll the content so that you can enjoy it, you and all the others who do enjoy it. Jake Vandenberg says, Eric, did you get a chance to check out the replays I sent? I am trying to move through my replays right now. I haven't yet. Got a couple things I'm working through, but I did get them. I do remember seeing them. So I will check it out, bud. Braveheart's into calamari. What is that? Has he got some squids or something he's spamming out? Air, you're like a YouTube dad. I don't think I've ever heard you swear. Fudge. I do make an attempt to never swear. If you all do, it's fine. I don't look down on you, right? And I don't look down on people who do that in their content because it's their content. They make that decision. The reason I don't, obviously, is I got a little family around. I don't need to be doing that anyway. And it's just kind of what I prefer if I can help it. Yeah. Hopefully no one ever thinks it's like I look down on you if you guys do. Whatever. You know, it's like you do your thing, I'm doing mine. But I also try and make sure that if you all are watching the stream, around your family, around your grandma, whoever it is, they won't try and make you turn it off. You can just keep watching because I'm not going to say anything that's going to get someone real miffed. So, definitely don't want to do that. Want to keep it clean and fun. And focused. And good grief, man. Pyrrhic Strategos. Thank you for the 10. He says, keeping it going. I assure you all there is. The train has gone much further than I ever deserved. And I appreciate the 10. Pyrrhic, thank you so much. Could you all please get Pyrrhic some of your finest Bugman's Brew or any other emoji that you want to spam his direction in appreciation? Please help me appreciate all these guys. Thank you so much. Holy Pilgrim says I need to call him dog dirt. Let's check out these Equites up close. Did they change any of the unit skins? Or are the unit skins all pretty much the same? I mean, I wouldn't blame them for reusing some of the stuff, but it'd be cool if they changed some of the unit skins. But I'm assuming that they did a lot of unit skin reusing where possible. These Roman swordsmen, they kind of look like some of the Italian swordsmen and stuff. Ooh, game's looking pretty. Look at that. Look at that. The God Rays. Looking good. Man, they did a good job with the graphics updates. Really, really nice. I'm going to take the Equites in and engage. I'm not really sure why the AI is camping around like this. The AI has actually done much better than this when I've been playing in my Carthage campaign. So a little disappointed to see the AI camping this way. Because in the Carthage campaign, the AI has actually really been doing quite a lot better than it used to do. So it'd be pretty disappointing. I mean, the way they're just camping here is kind of dumb and pointless. And they've, like I said, they've actually done much better than that in my Carthage campaign so far. So I'm a little bit confused right now. So that's unfortunate. But like I said, that's why I play this live. I want you all to see it live. Heir's got nothing to hide. Creative Assembly wanted me to show it to y'all, so I'm going to show it to you live. I mean, if the AI is just going to camp over here, I'm just going to move over here into the capture point. And then see if we can force these guys in. Use our equites to run down all their skirmishers. That water, yeah, the water also looks a lot better. Again, for this game being a little bit aged at this point, it's looking really good. They did a really good job with the graphics updates. Braveheart, thank you for the 2. He says if anybody's having a bad day, Braveheart loves you. Braveheart, you are fantastic. Thank you for the 2. I hope no one out there's having a bad day. If you are, then I sincerely hope your day gets better. Starting right now, because we're all on stream, and you're here with the best group who has ever been known in the history of YouTube chat. Seriously though, I've got the best bunch of viewers that this website has ever known. Hands down. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish these guys off. I threw my peasants right into the fray, of course, because I don't care about getting them killed. These poor Latin tribesmen never had a chance in my army. I said I could use them as meat shields, and I used them as meat shields. Meat shields are back on the menu, boys. Wow, we've got like a nice little blob over here that's just crying out for us to punish it. Yeah, the AI's performance on this map is disappointing, to say the least. Disappointing. I have seen them do much better in the update, and this is pretty disappointing. Let's see.
Our men flee the field of battle.
There we go.
Shameful display.
Yeah, I mean, the AI has not been perfect. Let me clarify that. The AI has not been perfect since the update, but they've been much better. This is the same kind of AI that I seem to remember from, like, the old days of Rome 2. And so that's why it's a little bit different for me. Let's check out these medium spears. Those are cool looking. Kind of just looks like a hoplite. Yeah. I mean, the skins definitely look like every unit's just been reskinned. Like, this is a light hoplite reskinned, it looks like. This one's just a regular hoplite skin. Again. Not completely unexpected, but maybe a bit disappointing. These city guard are absolutely destroying me. Look at this. They're completely surrounded. And they're still just utterly wrecking me. Alright, let's break up the fight a little. We broke up that one already. Let's make these city guard turn their back to me in order to fight. Yeah, we're taking a bit of a beating here. Let's just go engage their infantry where we can. This should help get rid of the city guard because we can just shoot them in the unshielded flank. Roland says it could be because of the difficulty. That's a fair point. Let me see if I can change it here. Game settings. I think we have to do it broadcasting. Oh yeah, I forgot they put like the Twitch controls in there. I'll do it back on the campaign map, I think, is where we're gonna have to do it. Let's turn up the battle AI and see if it makes a difference. Good point. Let's try it. Maybe they're just not being aggressive because of the setting. I would hope that's the answer. I somehow doubt it is, but we can hope. Etruscan slingers have range on me right now. Alright, the city watch is gone. Yeah, the city watch is gone.
Orders understood. What are you waiting?
We await your command.
Let's see. Got these guys. My cavalry's gonna get a hold of these Etruscan slingers. Those Etruscan archers are getting beat up pretty badly. Let's do this. Let's move our slingers to here. Let's set these guys up in a position where I can be defensive and try and get the enemy bottled up to where I can hit him with my slings.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Master Jacob Beck says stream KOTOR 2. I know, man. I've been seeing your emails and your messages. I gotta see if I still have the save file. If I do have it, then I have been thinking about doing an episode or so, because it was fun. So I did see your message, Jacob, and thank you for being here in the stream, by the way. Appreciate it, man. Okay, let's let these slingers flank shot these guys. Yeah, it's the unshielded flank, so they should die in droves here. Is the AI gonna land their troops, or are they just gonna keep trying to shoot me from a long ways back? Not really sure what they're up to here, but yeah, their infantry's getting absolutely ruined by my slingers now. We're not gonna hit this thing quite in the flank like I want to, but should still be acceptable. Oh my goodness, they're gonna be raining it all over these guys. You guys wanna hear what it sounds like when a rock bounces off of a man's skull? Because here you go. Get my hoplites into formation here. Should give them the extra defense. Oh my goodness. Did you guys see the great sling massacre? I do like the little the Roman symbol here, the wolf here, Romulus and Remus. That's really cool. The Etruscan unit looks new. Could be. I haven't gotten a chance to look at all the units. I'm just saying some of the ones I've seen so far definitely look like a reskin. Not entirely unexpected, because these units probably didn't change their look a whole lot during these time periods. Jack says, I told you the slingers are OP. Man, they're strong, that's for sure. They are strong. There is no doubting that. Wonder if I have the money to convert all this stuff. No. Can't demolish. We're just gonna have to wait. Actually, I do want to demolish one of them because I don't need 2 farm buildings. We don't have the money to demolish it, actually. So let's end a turn. We're not researching any tech. Okay, let me fix that. Let's get to where we can get this barracks upgrade here, and let's do, probably have, yeah, upgrade in here for our general. I want these ones right here that drop the upkeep of non-mercenary units, so I'm gonna start here. And this one eventually gives us a couple other bonuses as well. I'm not actually going to end up playing that this much more. We're going to go check out one of the Greek factions here in just a moment. But let's play a couple more turns with Rome. Holy cow. Eric Rotger, apparently another beautiful Aussie. Says, hey, Air, longtime fan, but never commented on anything. So I wanted to show my appreciation. Long live, or love your stuff. Also, it's Aussie with a Z. Not the elongated S. I know. I'm doing it my Southern American way. So another beautiful Aussie. How about that? Another beautiful Aussie. Thank you, Eric. I correct myself for you. Another beautiful Aussie. Thank you, Eric. Really appreciate the 10. Can you guys please get him a bunch of a bunch of Bugman's finest here in the chat? Bunch of Bugman's finest, please, for that wonderful Aussie. Desert Fox, hello. Thank you for being here. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. It's a real pleasure to have you all here. Thank you for joining the stream. It is a lot of fun. Alright, so our agent should be helping to level up our troops faster than usual, which is great. Altar of Mars. Let's see what these different ones do. This one gives extra public order, it gives extra food, spreads Latin influence, and we get wealth from agriculture, which is nice. This one helps with research rate, gives an even better public order. Interesting. -2 to upkeep cost for units. This province uses up food, doesn't give me a lot of influence, so I think let's go with let's try this one. Could be cool. Ben Blueberg says the new code word for death by slinger is lead poisoning. Yeah, definitely could be. I'm gonna actually move back to Rome, recruit a few more troops. We can now get this Italian cavalry, which it's not great, but it gives us a little more mobility on the battlefield. Levies. I don't need levies. Actually, I'm gonna ditch the cavalry. I want another. Should I get another swordsman? I mean, I really have enough infantry. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the cavalry. It's good for mop-up operations. Iron Cowboy, thank you for the 2. He says, I hope the Aussies know this. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Thank you, Iron Cowboy. Thank you, man. Appreciate the 2. What are you guys looking forward to in this DLC? What are you most excited to play?
We are the men of Rome. We will serve you.
I'm going to end the turn here, and then we can attack on the next turn. Alright, there we go. Oh, I should have been saving my money to... Here we go. Let's end a turn. Folks, we got a new member on the channel. We got a new member. It is Donk Leaps. Should be popping up any minute. Can you all please get a big wah going for Donk Leaps? I need you all to show him some appreciation. Show him how much that we appreciate him being a part of the channel. And really glad to have you here. Enjoy that Carthage shield. I know we're showing you a Rome campaign, but you're going to get the Carthage shield and enjoy all those custom emojis. Can't find those anywhere else. Donk Leaps, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being a member on the channel and supporting the channel. It is a pleasure to have you. Stick around long enough and you'll get more cool colors for that shield also. Okay, so we got intruders, folks. We got intruders. And they have a lot more troops than I do. I don't know whether we can take them out or not. It doesn't feel great. I didn't get a chance to finish recruiting. Mercenary Latin warriors look like mercenary crap. So, no thanks. Let's try and recruit here again. And see if we can hold out long enough here. Thank you so much for being a member, Donk Leaps. It is fantastic to have you. And thank you, Noise Bucket, for the New Zealand 2. Says, don't forget about your NZ fans. I never forget about my NZ fans. I don't know what it is about all you wonderful people down there in the Southern Hemisphere, but you are way, way too kind to me. Thank you for the 2. Appreciate it, sir. Appreciate it.
You have brought this on yourselves. Your people will curse your name when rivers run red.
Wow, this is exactly, so I have this on normal difficulty, bear in mind. Normal difficulty. We're already facing down a 20 stack, and we just had a neighboring faction declare war on us. So, The guys were telling me that when you put it on like the hardest difficulty, that it's like basically impossible right now. I mean, we are definitely already facing some challenging situations even on normal here. Sam Fisher, thank you for the $1, good sir. Thank you for supporting the stream. I appreciate it. Can you all get a little pain train going for Sam and for all these other fine people, for Donk Leaps, Noise Bucket, all the other wonderful folks, our Iron Cowboy and our Aussies and everybody. Let's get some pain train. Wow, it's gonna get a little snowy here, folks. This snow actually looks a lot better. Look at that, it looks pretty cool. It's a nice ambiance going here. They really did a good job with the graphical upgrades. I wish the AI would keep pace, but at least the graphical upgrades are looking nice. Can't argue with that.
Swords! Ready and waiting. Melee troops awaiting orders. Swords! By your command.
Noise Bucket, thank you for the New Zealand 250, sorry. I wish I was as rich as some of your Aussie fans. Don't we all? Those guys are... It's like the presidential family or something, just pouring it on me. They are way too kind to me. Thank you for the 250. Thank you so much. Appreciate your support. New Zealand, a beautiful country. And obviously a lot of wonderful people like you. Desert Fox, thank you so much for the 10, man. Holy cow, thank you, sir. Says, thanks for Rome 2, maybe some Shogun 2 in the future. I have been craving some Shogun 2, actually. I just don't have time to do all the things I want to do. But yes, I've certainly been craving some Shogun 2 campaign. It's still got some darn fun campaigns. There's a few annoying things, I think, with some of the agent spam and stuff, but man, I don't know. Shogun 2 is pretty priceless. It is pretty priceless. Thank you so much, Desert Fox. I hope you're doing well. It's been a pleasure having you around the channel all these years. I can remember you've been around for a long time. Don't know exactly when, but I know it's been a long time. So thank you for the many years of support. Thank you for the 10. Looks like they got you a pretty appropriate pain train there, so... And I'm going to drop some Bugman's Ale here in the chat in honor of Desert Fox. Thank you so much. Alright, let's get up here and take out some turds. As Holy Pilgrim would remind me, I intend to kick the dog dirt out of these filthy animals. Man, they really got the game looking better. Desert Fox says, I am, thanks a lot, been around since 2010. Man, that has been a good long while. That has been a good long while. That's back towards the beginnings. When did Shogun 2 hit us? Shogun 2 hit us in 2011? Yeah, the AI is, quite frankly, just doing terrible so far. It's a little disappointing, to be honest. I'll turn up their difficulty. I keep forgetting to do that. Can you all remind me to turn up the difficulty when we get back to the battle screen? Let's see if that fixes it. Because they are doing really poorly. Like, really poor. The AI had been doing a lot better than this.
Understood. Jupiter gives us strength.
So a little bit concerning, honestly. I want to know what's causing that. Because just playing the beta for the update that's available to everybody, the AI has been acting better than this. So I'd really like to know what's going on.
Italian cavalry. Your orders. Light up,
The battle is turning in our favor.
swords. By your commander.
I mean, I didn't expect the AI to win us a battle here, right?
For glory.
But, I mean, they just basically blobbed up and let me surround them for the massacre, which, don't get me wrong, I like taking out my enemies, but... Man, they do have the game looking much better. forgot to put my slingers on guard mode. Gotta use that guard mode. Well, I'm pretty sure these guys are gonna be suing for peace. What do you all think? I'm Boosted Bot says, do you ever think about a modern Total War? Yeah. I mean, I don't know. They'd have to change the base formula of the game. But I mean, after them bringing in Warhammer, which Warhammer still fits kind of the classic feel of Total War. But after they brought in something that a lot of us, never really probably thought we would see, and it was great, I would be okay if they wanted to take like a stab at something that's way different. However, I probably wouldn't suggest a modern Total War per se. I would suggest if they're gonna break the formula and do something different, I would go to either like a World War II scenario, which would be probably very popular, or do like a Warhammer 40k. Use one of those two to create like a bit of a different feel than just your standard, large-scale battle, Total War type thing. So that's probably what I would want to see from these guys.
The Roman army is a force to be reckoned with.
The Roman army is a force to be reckoned with. Not yet it isn't, but we'd like to make it into such. Alright, I'm going to save it right here. I know we didn't get to play a whole lot. I'm going to just save the game here real quick. Game settings. Battle difficulty, let's put it on hard maybe, see if it makes any difference. Back, resume. Let's actually see if this army will attack us on the end of this turn, and then let's see if the AI acts any different.
Rome will be proud of her son.
Yep, thank you for reminding me to turn up the battle AI. I finally did.
We'll soon have the enemy on the run.
Got 17. Let's Volsky veterans, huh? Those are gonna be expensive. Let's just hire up these mercs and let's actually fight this battle and see if the AI acts any better. These guys are gonna be fortified, which I don't really like fort battles, to be honest. I just want to see if they act any different. I think the fort battles are pretty lame, actually, but the unit card right here looks really cool. These are definitely new unit cards.
Ready for orders.
Yeah, let's see if the AI does any better here. I'm gonna use
Ready.
all these skirmishers and these peasants to come burn some towers. Send in our spears from one side. Send in some folks from that side. Close enough. Alright, here we go.
Commander.
Let's move up.
And speed.
I'm gonna park my infantry just outside of their tower range.
The very reason you swords. Advance at speed. Light hoplites.
And let's park our guys right outside their tower range. I'm gonna fast forward. Folks, we got another new member on the channel. We got another new member. I see the pain train and the watch train already starting. Please join in with one or the other to help me welcome Iron Panther as a member of the channel. He's gonna now have access to that awesome Carthage loyalty shield. It's gonna go next to his name up in chat, which is really cool. And he's also gonna have access to the finest of custom emojis available on YouTube, like the Forsaken, like the Bugman's Ale, Kentucky Fried Chaos.
Ready and waiting.
That's right, only the finest.
For orders.
Only the finest.
Italian swordsman. Advance.
Thank you so much for being a member of the channel. I do hope you enjoy those emojis and the loyalty badge.
Swords.
Try to make that fun for you all. If you all ever have any suggestions on that, by the way, I'm very open to it. If you think you have a way to make that better, let me know.
Orders.
How about you don't do that? How about you come over here?
Missile infantry! Attack for glory!
Nope, come over here.
The double! We await
Just
your command.
throw your little torches at it. That's all you gotta do. It's not that hard.
Missile infantry!
Come
at your
on, torch it.
command.
No. No. Okay, get over here. You don't need to run inside to torch it.
Your orders.
So a couple of things they still need to fix here, obviously.
Orders.
Got real troubles with some of these pathfinding issues.
Understood.
Okay, this tower is torched.
Swords.
Let's go get started on the other ones. Back up here, let these guys skirmish a little.
Ringers.
These guys got attacked, so let's just back up.
Missiles. Ready and waiting. Ready and waiting.
Can't seem to get them to torch that tower,
The
unfortunately.
men are wavering.
Torch it, dummies.
We await your command.
Okay, get back.
As you command. Your orders.
Oh my goodness.
By your command.
Either the misclicks or the pathfinding is
Commander.
giving me some real problems here.
The enemy's tower has been destroyed.
Okay, we got another tower torched here, that's good.
Ready and waiting. Spears.
Can you guys please torch this crap already? Okay, I don't even know what you guys are walking forward about. Just come back here and fire.
Quick march.
Alright, let's bring the swordsmen forward. Get up here, gents.
Double time.
We may not actually be able to win this battle even, but I'm gonna try.
Melee infantry
Let's move
ready.
these mercenary veterans behind this barricade. Give them a little bit of cover
The
fire.
enemy's tower has been destroyed.
Okay, please keep torching the tower. No reason to stop. I wonder if we can get these swords to torch it.
Double. Your orders. Advance, Commander. Melee troops. Ready for orders. Slingers. Light operative. Ready. By your command, Commander. Orders. Light operatives.
Okay,
Italian nobles. Advance.
bring these guys in.
Swordsmen.
Can we torch that? I have to stop damaging my men.
At your service.
Okay, there we go. I think we've managed to start getting the towers finally.
Proud Romans all. Swords.
I'm gonna try and avoid that heavy hoplite unit. Okay, all the towers are on
The
fire.
walls are breached.
Double time.
Let's try and get these guys in.
Light operatives. For glory. At the double. Commander. Are you at speed? Commander.
Let's get some men through the breaches.
Spears. Italian nobles. Swords.
Yeah, not even 100% confident that we're gonna be able to actually win.
Swords. On at speed. Advance
Just start
at
moving
speed.
on in.
Italian nobles. Light operatives. Spearmen. Ready for
The walls are breached. Understood.
swords.
See if we can get over here and take some of these slingers out.
A quick march. Missile infantry.
Wow, they just piled their slingers into that fight. I'll take that. I really can't fight this heavy hoplite. It's gonna destroy me.
Light operative.
The walls are breached.
Yeah, actually not even, like I said, not certain we can actually win this.
Italian swords.
But wanted to fight it to see if the AI did any better, and it wasn't a lot better, and there's still some pathfinding issues that I'm
Equities.
not a huge fan of here.
Swords. Orders understood. At the double. Ready and waiting. Orders.
So we can focus all of our fire on this guy.
Run quickly now. Orders. For glory. Italian cavalry. Orders. On riders.
So we can get over here and mop up these slingers real quick. Why are my slingers... Oh, I put them in melee. It's like, why are my slingers running in here and attacking? Probably because I put some of them on melee mode earlier. I'm gonna try and clean up as many of the slingers as we can. Let the infantry fight grind out a little. Like I said, I don't actually think we can win
flee
this.
the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Mars! Swords! Advance at speed! Melee cavalry! Italian cavalry!
I'll try hard to get around these heavy hoplites.
Italian cavalry, Commander! By your command! Your orders!
Let's see if we can clean up more of the Romans.
March! Take aim! Men of Italia! Advance at speed!
Let's get over here. Let's see if we can do some rear charges. If we can break up some of these spearmen, maybe get a chain route going, then we might have a chance. The balance of power said that we would have a really good chance.
Equites! Forward!
There we go. We've got some chain routes started.
Melee troops!
Getting the cavalry in here looks like it's going to make all the difference.
As you command!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
All right, we're bringing our. Let's check out our Italian nobles here. Kind of looks like a mix. Almost looks like a hoplite just wielding his sword.
The battle is turning in our favor.
All right. Well, I said we weren't going to win that. We actually won it big.
Cavalry! Commander!
So
For glory!
there we go. Even surprised myself. That's what I was thinking, Desert Fox. Seemed like I remembered you playing a lot of multiplayer.
Light Hoppertail! Spirit!
I haven't messed with multiplayer yet much, man, so I don't know what's changed, if anything.
Light Hoppertail! Spears!
Wow, man. These are some tanky hoplites here. Fighting up against my Volsky veterans. It's okay, I don't want to pay the upkeep on this unit anyway, so if they get slain, it's actually kind of alright.
Yes, Commander!
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
There we go. Alright, let's just check out the start position on one of the Greek factions real quick. And we'll call it good for tonight. I won't really get to play the Greek. Actually, no, let's go to the custom battle and check out some of the other factions on a custom battle just real quick, because I need to get the stream done tonight. I don't have a ton of time to stream. So let's go to the custom battle screen and check out some of the other factions and see what they have to offer.
Advance! Missile infantry ready! Fencing positions! Swords! Advance at speed! Spear infantry to command!
Wow, we ended up kicking the living crap out of these guys. I guess they just had a crap stack. Our cavalry ended up cleaning house. Look at the kills on the slingers. Yeah, not bad. I mean, not that great, but not bad. CK2 benchmark says I miss Avatar Conquest. We all do, good sir, we all do. At least most of us do. Avatar Conquest would have been so perfect for Warhammer also. I'm still kind of mind-boggled to this day that they didn't implement it, because Warhammer was the perfect place for it. Holy Pilgrim says, Eric, can you post a Discord link? I can. If you all give me just a second. It's in my other videos. I forgot to post it in the description of this one. Let me post the Discord link real quick, and then we'll go check out that that battle. So let me get this going here. Here is the Discord link. I'm gonna throw it in the chat. So there's the link for Discord if anybody wants to join. Okay. Anyway, there's a good look at the beginning of the Roman campaign. Looks like you're gonna have your work cut out for you for sure. So let's save that. Let's go out to the main menu. And then let's go over here and check out the custom battle. And we should be able to set it to Rise of the Republic. So here is our factions. Let's check out the Insubres. So Noble Horse, Gallic Elder Swordsman. Ooh. Woo, dogs, man. These guys look good. 60 melee attack. Yowzes. Decent AP damage. Decent AP damage. Really solid melee defense. Pretty darn good armor. Yeah, that is going to be one heck of a hard-hitting infantry in this patch. Or, sorry, in this DLC. Then they've got Gallic Chariots, which I'm assuming is going to be pretty similar to an Iceni Chariot, unless they've changed something major. And then a Noble Horseman, a little bit of bonus versus large. Mediocre charge bonus. Frenzied Charge, though. So, I mean, this thing could do some damage on the charge. That's a pretty solid melee attack. Looks like it's a spear weapon damage. So not a lot of AP. We got Tribeless Warriors here. Young Gallic Axemen, Longswords, Gallic Elder Swordsmen. So they're available as a regular unit as well. Gallic Heavy Spears. This looks like a very tanky spear unit right here. It's got Expert Charge Defense and at Courage. Gallic Spears, Tribeless Spears. And then we got Highland Hunters, who are going to have the Snipe and Stalk ability. So these guys can actually fire hidden from the woods, so that's pretty cool. 150 range, not bad range. I'd like to see them increase the range on these units, just so that it's easier to use that cool ability. Then they got this regular Gallic Hunter unit here too. Resistant to cold. Noble Horse, Gallic Horse Skirmishers. That's good. Yeah, and Super A's look cool. Kind of your Celtic faction. These guys were the ones that came from, was it Sardinia, right? I don't know how to pronounce this. Ioli, however it is. This is where they should have the neuragic. Yeah, these neuragic runners. Yeah, I think these are the ones that came from either like Corsica or Sardinia. I can't remember. These should be kind of new. I want to see these guys. Noble Sardi Archers. That's freaking awesome. Let's check out these Noble Archers. Get all of these units in here. Tragic Runners. What the heck? Is that like some kind of mace? Oh my, weapon damage. Look at that. Look at the weapon damage on these things. And they have stock. Wow. Holy mackerel. So they're kind of a glass cannon because they have a ton of damage. Their melee attack isn't high, so they're not going to hit real often. But when they do hit, holy cow, they're going to break your skull. And then we have the heavy neuragic runners here, which come with more armor, a little more melee attack, and still a ton of damage. Wow. These are going to be brutal. Alright, we're going to play a battle with this faction. I got to see this. Let's get some of these. Get a couple of heavy runners, a couple of light runners. We need some meat shield for them, so that they don't take the entire beating by themselves. Tragic Warriors. Let's check out the weapon damage on these guys. Okay, yeah, not a lot of AP as I figure, but it's going to be a pretty potent swords unit, it looks like. All of them have stock. That's really cool. And then look at this, even these 550 bowmen here, the Sardi bowmen with stock and snipe. Good heavens. Ambushers, look at this rapid advance, stock, snipe. Guerrilla deployment. These guys are going to be dope. Wow. Tragic shield wall. Again, guerrilla deployment. How many of these units have guerrilla deployment? Tons of them. All of them. Killing spree? Oh my gosh, look at this. All these units have guerrilla deployment. Yes, gorilla deployment, not gorilla deployment. Gorilla, like they deploy mountain gorillas on your flanks. Holy, this is gonna be crazy. We gotta check this one out. Let's check out some of these other factions real quick here. The Senones, another Celtic faction. Looks so far fairly similar to the other, except we got these naked warriors. And then less archer options. But they have an axe cavalry option. So this one's going to be pretty similar to the Insubres for the most part, it looks like. except for the Noble Gallic Swordsman, again, being a little different than the other one there. I'm not going to spend too much time there because that one's not tons different. Syracuse, let's see. These guys ought to be fairly similar to what we've known for them, maybe a slightly limited. Oh, they have Hippeus. That's going to be insane. Hippotoxitates and mounted horse archers now for Syracuse. Mounted horse archers? I mean, horse archers. Sorry, that was kind of a... Oh my goodness. Mercenary African elephants for Syracuse as well. So Syracuse is going to be... They're going to be a little bit to be feared here, it looks like. Being your mercenary Thessalian cavalry. Man, that's some good stuff. Syracuse has some good stuff going there too. Let's take Taros as another Greek faction here. Tarentine Hoplites. They've got Tarentine Peltast. Huge missile damage. Decent amount of ammo. Hippotoxites, Tarentine Cavalry, Ballista. Yeah, there's the Greek factions. What are these guys? Etruscans. So let's see, Etruscan Cav, Heavy Hoplites. Oh, my armor. Look at the armor on these guys. An 85 melee defense. These guys are going to be an absolute tank. Expert charge defense. And then Etruscan Chariots as well. Etruscan City Guard. That is some nice melee defense and armor. For such a 500 gold unit, I mean, that is some incredible stats. And then this is going to be Etruscan Axe Infantry. We should see heavy AP here. Yep, not bad. That is pretty impressive infantry from the Etruscans here. Not much in the way of cavalry or skirmishers, but this is going to be some cost-effective infantry, in my opinion. And then the Venetti. Noble Venetti Swordsmen. Longsword Warriors. It's like pretty decent infantry here. Venetti Axemen. Let's see. Venetti Hunters. Captorus. What is this? So 55 melee attack, 34. This is a sword cavalry. Kind of like Campanians. Oh my goodness. 125 health? What does that look like for other heavy cavalry? Yeah, only like 80 health there? Wow. That is going to be one tank of a hard-hitting cavalry there, too. This is going to be a anti-infantry type cavalry. These are going to be skirmisher cav. They have a little bit of armor at the same time. It looks like they're going to double as a decent anti-skirmisher cavalry, so they can skirmish enemy cav, and they can hit enemy skirmishers somewhat successfully. Maybe decent in a rear charge, too. So, interesting factions here. Interesting factions. Let's dial thing. Oh, I never looked at the Romans, did I? So it looks like eventually you can get Principe and Triari, Aurori, Centure. Yeah, Principes with spears. Equite, elite Equites. Yeah, I mean, Roman roster, what we would expect. Nothing too crazy there. Let's, we just got a Roman army strung out against us here. Let's do, let's put together an army and fight them just real quick. I'm gonna get a noble archer general just for fun. I'm gonna kind of get some cheap spearmen to throw in as shields for all that AP infantry. A couple more archers. To redo the funding here a little. I need just a little bit of cavalry to help hold my flanks clear. Oops, man. I forgot how expensive the chevrons are on here. There we go. Alright. I don't know if this is actually a balanced match, but let's just try it real quick. Battle difficulty, let's turn it up to hard and see if it's any better. Nightmare mode. Oh man, I remember. Oh, we don't want city assault. Land battle. Oh, come on, really? You gonna erase my armies? Thanks a lot. Stupid sack of crap. Ugh. Talk about annoying. What did I have here? Come on. I'm gonna do something a little different. We're gonna have like tons of armor piercing here. I'm gonna do things a little different. All right, let's go. Ungram, thank you for the 2. He says, here's something for the dollar menu. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Dude, nightmare mode. No, nightmare mode's an old thing they made for like a Halloween type theme. Not meant to be used, I guess, just for like everyday circumstances. I think I'm gonna have these axemen kind of mix in, and it should just give us like insane AP ability with our main line. Between the axes and the other guys, I'm hoping that we can kind of combine to just get absurd armor-piercing damage done.
Orders! Elite cavalry!
Keep our elite. And all we're gonna do is protect our archers and our infantry. We're not interested in getting around the flank per se. Let's see how the AI behaves here. They're gonna camp because I forgot to take them and turn them into the attacker. I should have turned them into the attacker. My bad. Oh, guerrilla deployment. Yeah, should have done that. Whoops. Should have done the guerrilla deployment. Remember, guerrilla, not gorilla. Guerrilla, guerrilla, guerrilla. Yeah, guerrilla with a G. G-O. Look at they put their stupid traps out here. I'm not gonna step in that garbage. They got caltrops there. It looks like they've buried traps there. Okay, hold on just a second. Hold on. Alright, we're gonna do a couple of things. We're gonna do a couple of things right here. Hold on. I love you too, Braveheart. Thank you for the 2. Says, love you guys. Gonna spend some time with Lady Heart. Yeah, go spend some time with her. Thank you. Appreciate it, Braveheart. Let's switch this up. It's probably gonna get rid of their army again here too, won't it? Watch when I switch like attacker defender. Did it switch my army again? No. Okay, thank goodness. Alright, there we go. I didn't feel like working my way around all their stupid deployment crap, and I wanted to do some guerrilla deployment. Let's get all up in their grill. Alright, Romans. Prepare to be guerrilla'd.
Warriors! We'll kill them all! Elite cavalry! And we're ready!
Okay. Let's do it.
Our hidden units have been discovered.
Fighters ready!
What's wrong, Romans?
All above! Warriors ready! Orders! Swift horsemen! Deadly missiles ready! Orders!
Elite cavalry!
Swift horsemen! Kill warriors ready! Hunger for blood and battle! Ready!
Alright, let's start backing the fight up with all of our AP damage. Gonna pile this in for an old school beating. Our archers are slaughtering their skirmishers.
The men are wavering.
Pretty happy about that. Got some axemen wavering, but with our heavy runners in the fight now, it should be good. Hang on, it looked like these people had some kind of mace. Oh no, it's the glove. It's the glove. I forgot about it. Yeah, they got that crazy glove thing. Check it out. Look on their hands there. It's just like a big glove that they smash someone's face with. I totally forgot them showing that off.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Check them out.
This is a shameful display.
It still looks like they're got a sword animation, kind of.
Our general is under attack.
What? How'd their cavalry get around me here? What a bunch of horse crap. Alright, swing me a cavalry background here. I need some help. Alright, our runners are in combat with the Principe. May not go good, actually.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Alright, cavalry, run these guys down. Alright, let's turn our skirmishers back around.
Our men flee the
Cavalry
field
disengage
of battle.
me over here.
This is a shameful display.
Let's get rid of more of their velites. Run down this Italian cavalry. I'm kind of disappointed in these Nuragic runners.
Our men flee the field
They're getting their
of
butts
battle.
kicked.
This is a shameful display.
Romans are taking a dump all over me. It must be that low attack. Yeah, we're taking a butt kicking right now. Wow, look at that. Roman infantry just hacked right through us.
Battle ready and eager. Warriors, move out! Move it!
Stop their cavalry from getting to me here. Yeah, that those runners are terrible. I thought they'd be good, especially since they didn't take a charge or anything, but they got absolutely pummeled in melee by the Romans.
Withdraw!
Our
Just
men
like
flee the field of battle.
absolutely dumped
This
on.
is a shameful display.
Battle ready and eager.
We are killing the Roman centurion, Roman general here. Centurions, whatever it's called here.
Our hidden units have been
Centurate. Yeah, our infantry got absolutely destroyed. Yeah, the power glove did not work, huh? These archers are great. They've done some massive slaughtering, but not going to be enough to make up for the stinkiness of the rest of our army. Well, never mind. I was excited for this faction. Apparently, they're just crap.
is dead.
But the Roman general died, so mission accomplished.
Withdraw! Missiles ready! Missile warriors!
Skirmisher Cav really gonna beat us down over here? Anyway, we're gonna lose this, but hopefully it gives you all a look at the DLC. I need to hop off here. I've been on for a little longer than I intended to be tonight. Thank you for joining me. It has been an amazing stream. I hope you all got to see a little bit about the DLC. Hopefully it gives you some ideas whether or not you want to jump into it. Not super impressed with the way the AI behaves here, but you know, other than that, it's been fun. Enjoyed it. The graphics still seem the same, but I'm a little questioning of the AI here. What's going on with the AI?
We will pierce their hearts! Understood!
We are losing ground.
Yes, we are. Our power gloves just didn't work. The Fist of Fury, folks. The Fist of Fury. It wasn't as great as CA made it sound. All that damage, and you think it's going to be so great, and it just really wasn't impressive. Billy Sipe says, he gives me the 10, he says, think I'll buy it. Thank you, Air. Well, Billy, I hope you enjoy it, man. I do hope you enjoy it. Thank you for joining tonight, folks. Thank you for joining tonight.
Fallen.
I will see you all soon. That's going to be the end of that battle. We're going to get beat down. Let's concede defeat. Thank you, Billy. Appreciate it. Yeah, our archers were the only thing that did any good. Our runners did absolutely terrible. I need to figure out how to use these things, or they just aren't balanced right, one of the two. But I mean, very well don't know how to use it, so that could be the issue. I mean, they have amazing weapon damage. It's incredible. But their melee defense is really poor. That actually makes sense now, why they got beat up by the Romans so bad. With their melee defense being like that, and you look at like your typical, like your Principe here with 62 defense, we're just never going to land a hit. It's going to be all there is to it. They're going to be hitting you constantly, and you're not going to land a hit. So that actually makes a lot of sense now, looking at the stats. When we do land a hit, it's painful, but you're not going to land it very often. Proto Man, thanks for the 5. He says, you definitely used it wrong. I've seen enough Bruce Lee movies to know that you can solve all your problems with your fist. Wisdom indeed. Wisdom indeed from Proto Man. Yeah, I think you're going to have to do a better job of... These guys probably need to be a flanking unit, is what it needs to be. You probably want to get them on the flank and let a different unit hold the front, like this one right here. It's not a great one, but with 55 melee defense, 60 armor, this unit is going to hold the front. And then you outflank with your runners so that they can deal the damage into the enemy flank and hopefully bypass some of that. Do you get to bypass melee defense when you go on the flank? But I'm thinking the runner becomes the right one for the flank based on that melee defense. They can't take a mainline engagement. They can't take the enemy head on, so you use your Neuralgic Warriors and then let the other guys hit from the flank. Anyway, like I said, hope y'all enjoyed it. HeirofCarthage signing out. If y'all want to see more of this, I may try and record a little bit more tomorrow and show you, just to make sure you're ready to make a purchasing decision. Anyway, I will see you all later. Thanks for joining the stream. It has been great. Actually, let me call out all the people who supported just real quick, because they deserve that after the huge support tonight. Let me switch back over to this scene right here just so I can run through this real quick. So... Ungram, Iron Panther, Billy, thank you so much, Billy, for the huge support tonight. DB, 4331, again, huge support. Thank you, sir. Brock, Captain Crazy, with his, as usual, insanely crazy, amazing support. David Owen, thank you so much, sir. I really appreciate your support. Matthew Smith, Lopez Herndon, thank you. Really appreciate it. Parzival, Hesmere, Bob Rich, Noise Bucket, Michael Ramirez, Rowan Church, David Owen, I got to you, but I'll say it again. Thank you, David. Braveheart, for the multiple supports, and I love you too, man. Tim Black, Pyrrhic Strategos, Justin Kochik. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. Eric Rotger, Dishonorable Judge. I missed that one earlier somehow. Dishonorable and Eric. I don't remember calling you guys out, did I? Despair for Rome shall fall. Inventor Kings for the win. Dishonorable Judge, I am so sorry, man, if I missed that earlier. I don't remember reading this one. Thank you for the 20 kroners from Norway. Thank you so much. I apologize I missed it. I feel honestly horrible. I'll make sure and call you out in a post. Try and make it better. Desert Fox, thank you. Like I said, Sam Fisher, Noise Bucket, Veracity. I must have missed that one too, man. I'm sorry I didn't see your post either. Veracity says, sorry I'm late, didn't see the post. You were live streaming in Discord. Also, I couldn't get my army named Band of Red Hand by any chance. Veracity, sorry I didn't catch that, man. I appreciate you being in the stream. Wow, I'm terrible. I feel awful for not catching that. Desert Fox, I also somehow managed to miss that you were a new member on top of supporting. Holy cow, man, I am awful. You guys got to call me out on this. Don't let me do that. Call me out in the chat. Billy, Proto Man, thank you. You guys probably were calling me out. I'm so sorry for the folks that I missed the message there. I did not mean to. I must have been in the middle of a battle or something. I hope at least I had a decent excuse. HeirofCarthage signing out, though, folks. I'll call those folks out. I'll give them a special post. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Have a good night.